This is your man Royce the 5'9". I just want to shout out my boy True, the fellow Detroit legend. Just wanted to salute him and Domo and Super James for having the #1 radio show.
And we are back. We are Green Room Radio. This is True, Domo, and our newest addition to the crew, Little Mop Top.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
He said he wore green for Green Room. That's pretty cool.
They tried to tell me it wasn't green. I said it was like olive. It's kind of green, though. Yeah. It's in the green spectrum.
But it doesn't match our Green Room logo. But it was a good thought.
Green. It's okay.
We got a very special guest today. Who is that, Little Mop Top?
And my boy Bobby Nice, man.
Bobby Nice in the building.
We in the building, man.
From Detroit. Yeah. I mean, not Detroit. From New York.
Oh, God.
They tried to take you already.
It was that Eminem intro. It was the Eminem intro.
Eminem intro.
Bobby, that's my guy. We did an interview before on my other platform, another Panic podcast. But me and Bobby, we go way back. So
word. Shout out real quick to our sponsors, Fuego and Cocaine Energy Drink.
Shit is fire.
That shit is fire. What else? What else we got? Let's just jump right into it.
How was everybody weekend? Like, what's been going on?
Everything been cool.
Yeah, you're just in visiting from out of town?
Yeah, I just got here like 2 days ago. Yeah, out of town. Came in for a few days, get this work in.
All right.
Nice.
You staying on point out here?
Yeah, hell yeah. Just being, you know what I'm saying, being me, just staying to myself and keeping my circle small, man. That's it.
All right, so you've been moving around a lot too. You was just out here. You was out here at Alex's.
I opened that for Pink Potato. Yeah.
Right.
What is the Pink Potato? I heard it's by our studio, kind of.
Yeah, it's her restaurant. It's a Haitian restaurant. They serve anything that's Haitian.
So there's a lot of Haitian food in New York, right?
Yeah,
is that where she's from? New York?
Yeah,
obviously?
She's from Brooklyn. Yeah, hell yeah.
She Haitian?
Yeah, she's Haitian.
What you think about the food?
It's great. I love Haitian food in general.
Are you lying?
Don't put him on the spot.
I'm dead ass.
No, I know he do because of the face that he just made. Like, you can't fake that face. He said it was great.
I don't think I've ever had Haitian food.
I think I heard. Did she get that for her mother?
Yeah, it's like a family business. It's her mother and her brother.
All right,
that's
great.
Y'all got a record together, right?
Yeah, hell yeah, Rundown.
So talk to me about the record, bro.
The record went down originally. I wrote the hook when I was locked up.
Right.
I was in jail. I wrote the hook like it was like a tight beat that was on the.
What were you locked up for?
I was locked up for a gun charge. Yeah, did 2 years. Served 2 years in New York for it. I wrote the hook for it when I was in jail on like this tight beat. They got like tablets in jail, and like I seen like a tight beat like in the music section. Downloaded it, wrote the hook. Came home.
You downloaded a beat in jail?
Yeah, like they got tablets in jail. Like you could download music like on your.
But who put the beat
like
on the tablet?
So like, say if you got like an artist or like a producer that got his music or whatever or his beats on all platforms, whatever, YouTube, Amazon, shit like that. Like it'll go to the JPay system. You feel me? So like you could that ass be in there writing your shit, like, you know what I'm saying, and go home and find that same beat on YouTube.
Wow.
Yeah, but
all right, that's fire.
I don't really like doing YouTube beats though. You feel me? You know how it is with YouTube beats.
Yeah, all right, now. So all right, so more about the record. So you writing the record in jail. You come home.
I come home.
How you link up with Alex?
I knew Lex for a couple years, even before I got locked up and shit. Like through old friends and shit like that. So like we always kept in contact while I was in jail and shit. So I came home. I sent her. I did I used that same hook on a beat that sounded similar that a producer sent to me. Sent her the hook. She sent it back. And we went from there. She came to New York. We shot the video.
Vid looked crazy.
The vid was crazy. We shut Times Square down for that. I ain't gonna lie. That was like probably like one of my most energetic videos. Like.
And what happened? I saw you guys were saying it was getting shut down or taken off IG.
The video got taken down from YouTube because when we posted it, like, you know, like when you could put made for kids or not.
Oh yeah,
it was stuck. It was put on Made for Kids. So like, and then it was a bunch of ass shaking and gang banging shit and all that. You know what I'm saying? So like,
I've never even seen that. Who
That's like a different episode of Barney.
That's what they asked.
So we re-uploaded it. It got like 10K views again now, but like it was going way crazy. But we're gonna probably re-upload it like through WorldStar or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
But other than that, like the Spotify streams, like my listening then more than quadrupled in 5 times. Like it is going. The listening on Spotify is going crazy. Like all platforms is going stupid. Like.
So I known you for I know you for a while. You was moving a lot before you got locked up, but
Yeah,
it seemed
hell.
like since you came home, that shit didn't went.
Yeah, way more. Yeah, hell yeah. I was always on the move when I was home, but I had like a lot more like restrictions doing like the shit I was doing. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't go everywhere with shit I had on me. You feel me? Like, so
Yeah.
I was really staying local, Philly, Jersey, New York, shit like that, Florida here and there. You feel me? But I came home like my head like it's screwed on a little more. You know what I'm saying? So like,
You get any tats while you're in there?
yeah, hell yeah, I got a lot of tats.
Got tats in jail?
Yeah, they be doing that.
Got your tats?
Yeah, I got you.
Wasn't scared?
I kind of, but like I done got all the equipment for the tattoo artist, so I knew where it was coming from. You feel me? It wasn't.
Bro, I was in jail. I know people who did tattoos in jail, and I know people who got tattoos in jail. I seen somebody get Mercer, and they had a bit. Yeah.
What is that?
What's that?
It's like a staph. It's a staph.
Oh,
infection.
yeah.
Staph infection, but it's a certain level of or whatever.
Because you can get hepatitis.
Yeah.
Too.
So
Just start
the
bubbling
guy,
up.
yeah, and it looked like hamburger meat with all types of different colors jumping out of it, and it's.
So we were talking earlier. You said something about fashion influencer, and I mean, one thing I'm gonna say, even though the Alex is not here, her fucking style is insane, bro.
Yeah, her style
insane.
out the roof. Yeah,
I've seen some stylish people. Hers is next.
It's
You know
level.
where I saw
You can't
her?
compare it to nobody else. You
Nobody.
feel me? That's why it's
Nobody.
Yeah, I saw her first on No Jumper.
different. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
And I didn't know who she was, but her, her hair is always colorful.
When
And
she walk in the room, she take like she catches everybody's eyes. You feel me? Like
yeah,
it's something like she walk past you can't miss her. It's like she's just out there. You feel me?
Yeah, she. I saw her for the first time probably about like a year ago. One of my boys, Sonny the jeweler, has a jewelry shop at a mall out here,
Yeah.
and I saw her and I was like, "Damn, who is that?" Like
Right.
her look is just so unique, man. It's so catchy. I was just like, "Damn." And then you go to her page and I'm like, how does she keep up with this shit? Like different hair, different
Constantly.
this. I mean, she is on it.
Honestly.
So who's so as far as influencers, where did she get that, and where'd that influence come from? Is that a New York thing? Is that
I mean, I don't know, cause you can't really find somebody that look like her in New York. You feel me? So like,
yeah?
I feel like she probably that's something you gotta ask her. But like, I feel like
Yeah.
she probably gravitates from like other areas. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
my eyes, she look like a hentai character. You feel me? Like, that's what she gives you. She gives you like anime, like word. Like,
Well, Avatar.
Where you so all right, so what about your style? Like
Yeah.
the way cause how can I say it? Like you got like I'll just ask you, like, who influenced like some of the drip you come across and some of the things you do? Cause we didn't talk fashion or whatever, and I didn't see some of the designers you didn't link with in New York. A lot of the independent designers
Yeah,
that
I
lace
didn't-
you with drip and stuff like that. But you got like a certain style to the
Yeah.
way that you like dress. It ain't like you just
well,
wear
yeah.
anything.
Yeah, hell yeah. Like I definitely like on the come up. I definitely did a lot of like supporting like local brands and shit like that. Like the basic sweatsuits and shit like that.
Right,
Every
right.
artist like it's like the free promo shit like that. You feel me? But like other than that, I really look up to like Desto Dub, like with the awful lot of cough syrup. Like I got his pants on right now. Like not even just the way his clothes look. His clothes are absolutely fire. Like just the way he pushes his brand. Like the independence.
Yeah, I seen you post him. I went to
Yeah.
his page after that
Like,
to check out some of his
the
stuff.
independency, the way he came up, he started selling clothes like out of a van, bro. Like literally, he'll post the address. Like, yo, I'm going to this parking lot at this time and sell out. You feel me? He kept doing that.
That's
till,
food truck style.
Yeah, till he was able to get his own storefront and shit like that. Like, and I ain't gonna lie, like, and he been fucking with me before I was even like anything in his music shit. I had less than like 10K followers. You feel me? Like back, you know what I'm saying, when I was just like you starting. You feel me? Like,
Speaking of followers, bro, what happened to IG?
man, fuck IG, man. You know how IG is, man.
No,
It
because
got deleted.
so
Nah, yeah, hell, it got deleted. They give it back talking about, oh, it was a mistake. You know how they
yeah, no.
like,
I don't.
how is it a
understand.
mistake and they like, come on, man, like, and they give it right
Bobby-
back.
Did they give you a reason?
I watched Bobby come home and go from like 40, 50,000 followers to over 100K, like
Huh?
this,
Yes.
but lose his, like, it's almost like they got him in a system that just say every
It's 'cause
6 weeks
I've been
we
getting
gonna take
strikes.
his Instagram.
I've been getting strikes since like I had Instagram.
That's
But
right.
what is your
17, like,
strikes? Is it The
Like-
music lyrics or
Nah, like-
smoking weed.
Like you're posting weed and
Yeah.
firearms and shit. Like before, like
Oh
all
yeah, that's
types of
probably
dumb
not
shit.
gonna.
But when I came home, like they had this new community guidelines shit. You feel me? So like, it was just like
Yeah, the community guidelines. Has
Yeah,
anybody ever read
guidelines.
those?
I'm fucked. They're always fucking with me.
I never
every
read
live
it.
I would live, I couldn't go live when I came home. Like I'm like, what the like you feel me? Like I wasn't even doing nothing. Like,
Oh, because that like
Censorship.
Instagram has a system now where they'll just pull up like old stuff. Like it finally reached
Yeah.
their eyes.
yeah.
Like,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
like Instagram be like, oh, this post that you put up 2 years ago, we finally seen it, and
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
you can't go live. Like I'm
Yeah.
banned
This
from
shit-
live right
this
now.
shit
What,
whack.
what age range are you in?
I'm 21 years old.
21. So you were locked up at how old?
I got locked up November 2nd, 2019. So I was
So you're an adult. You're 18.
I was 18 years old and I just turned 18 when I got locked up.
Where'd they put you at?
I was in Suffolk County, then I was in Rikers Island, then I was in
Yeah.
upstate New York.
What's the deal with Rikers? I hear everybody.
That shit beat it there.
Yeah.
That shit is not nowhere you want to go, boy.
Hey, fam, one of my really good friends, Flavor Flav, he spent some time in there, and he always would get fucked up, and he would tell me
Yeah.
that he whatever boots,
Especially in that time era he got locked up in.
yeah.
It's like it's,
That was the
it's
80s.
everything is way more accessible now. In jail.
He
Like,
said that
it's
I
crazy.
guess there's a certain boot or something that they had people wearing back. You know, his day was probably
Stay boots.
way back. He got him out of there. He's like, can't tell you how I got him out of there, but I got him out of there. I guess that was a big deal.
He was up there weight building and shit.
Yeah.
Bobby was big as shit when
when I
he
came home, yeah, I
And-
lost it. I don't got no like you know what I'm saying, no thrive for working out no more.
You still be hitting the gym though, right?
Yeah, I was in the gym yesterday.
Yeah,
I be
yeah.
doing my little push-ups and shit, but I don't be going hard. You feel me? Like when you in there got time on your hands, you really like dedicate yourself to working
So is
out.
that the thing
meal
that like
plan.
really keep you focused while you was in jail, music and working
Yeah,
out?
hell yeah, I was definitely doing a lot of working out, just staying to myself, just talking to my circle. That's it.
Is the jail prison system out there worse? Like here, it's like the part where you're in the
I ain't gonna
county
lie.
jail.
I ain't gonna
is
lie, like,
horrible.
I ain't gonna lie,
compared to,
like, I
like-
heard like West Coast jails. It's like I don't know if it's true or not, but they say it's more like a racial thing type shit. Like you gotta, I don't know how it is. out there.
Everybody tells me that the
Right.
LA County is the worst, but I've been here and just so you know, Flavor Flav said it's not you're not home until you went to jail there. So
Nah, yeah, that's a
New York
fact.
is definitely
Nah,
your
New
home.
New York is just like it's more like gang. Like if you banging, you with your gang. If you neutral, you to yourself. You feel me?
Yeah.
You a old head, you a old head. That's you mean that's that. Word.
Vegas is disgusting, and a lot of people that have spent time in LA jail, they're like, bro, Vegas is 50 times worse, and it's just because overpopulate. I mean, think about how many people they're arresting a night, drunk, drugs, and I mean, it's just you got 50 people in a 10-person cell,
Especially
like,
in
it's fucking
in this
nuts.
party culture out here, you gonna
Bro.
the boys be probably
It
catching.
looked like they be
like
trying
it's
not to
nothing.
lock people up sometimes.
It's a
like,
business.
like
yeah.
the guy was like literally like me and my girlfriend, we went out to eat and
That's your fiance, by the way.
my fiance.
Okay, I got you.
Mm.
Yo, chill.
Fuck
Damn.
the mean,
Yeah.
Damn.
Just put him on blast. He's
I
trying to call my
know.
girl. My girl.
We went out to eat.
That's what you get for
and,
telling me that.
We went out to eat, and this guy was on the bridge.
Why he dropped the throw?
The guy was on the guy was on the bridge, literally arguing with the cop about fighting another cop. And the cops was just like, "Bro, just go to your hotel, bro,
Yeah.
and chill." And I'm just like, "No, they had to put him in a trunk in Philadelphia." Like I've never seen the amount of stuff. But he was like older, maybe 50 plus. White guy with sandals on. He looked like he spit. He
That's
looked
why-
like he might be.
Hey, that's why he went to jail for the sandals.
Sandals.
No,
Flip floppers.
sandals, like a certain outfit on a certain age person in a certain area,
What, shorts?
meaning that you could tell like they might be spending a little bit. You look like you only young like that because he's spending money. Like I'm telling you, people not arguing with cops about fighting cops unless they retarded and not that word. Unless they
Slow.
simple minded and homeless or have a lot of money.
Yeah.
Normal people not doing that. You could tell boy had money.
Hey, I'm not a big fan of Adam 22, so I'm just gonna call him out again for wearing Birkenstocks with socks. That shit's whack.
Birkenstock.
Wearing Birkenstocks with socks.
Boy,
I'm like,
Adam.
I got Birkenstocks. I got some
Yeah.
red Birkenstocks, yo.
but you wear them with socks?
No, I would. I don't wear
He
it.
was wearing jeans, socks, and Birks. I don't know. I thought it looked weird. Maybe not.
I am that guy though. I don't like showing my feet, so I wear socks with.
With
that-
the
Like a-
slides.
Flip flopper.
Yeah, I'm a sock and flip flopper guy. Like I wear my socks with flip flops.
Okay. It depends. What do you think about guys that wear their will wear
As
if
long
they go
as
to
the
a club
socks are clean.
and they wear jeans with like flip flops?
Well, I ain't. Nah, that's
That's a
that's
flip flopper.
unheard of. Nah.
I'm that guy. I'm
Rest
that-
in peace to my homie
Listen.
Proof. He told me that. He's like, we don't fuck with flip floppers. I'm like, what's that? And he's like, dudes.
Flip-floppers.
He goes, if you're at
Wear-
the pool, fine. If you're not at the pool, don't be wearing fucking flip flops
Bro.
at a nightclub.
Listen, fly
Guy.
socks, Yeezy slides, and some nice jeans or whatever. That's not a bad look. You can't wear
No,
you can't wear the sandals that go like this.
No.
Like,
That's
you
what,
can't
that's
wear
what I'm
those.
talking about. I should have been straight
That's
on
the
that.
G string.
Yeah.
All right,
I just ain't seen Birkenstocks in a while either.
so we gotta touch on it because it happened, and I know everybody's seen it and everything like that.
Why, before you even say that, I was gonna segue into that when you asked him if he was working out.
Oh.
So I know.
Well, I know where this is going.
Well, no, I know. Yeah, well, I know what he's segueing into, talking about working out. So of course, who we talking about?
So you was at the gym the other day, right?
Yeah.
What gym you was at?
I ain't go.
You ain't gotta say what gym you was at.
I was just at
but
the
you wasn't
gym.
at like
Yeah.
Planet Fitness. You wasn't at.
I
LA
was at a
Fitness?
public gym.
You at a public gym?
Okay, so
Oh.
so
Bro.
Oh.
so that's
So we all just seen what happened to 6ix9ine,
Damn.
right?
I see
Hugh. Can you
exactly what
pull up
happened.
the 6ix9ine photo
Yeah,
here?
so I need to get more of the story. I just saw it. It was all over
Here's
social
here's
media.
my thing now. I don't know how. I don't even know how I feel about the situation, but
Damn.
he's obviously a New
Got his
Yorker.
ass.
But I'm like, listen, man, he cannot. I mean, I don't understand why he feels comfortable enough. And here's what I don't understand about this story. First of all, what were you doing at a public gym? Secondly, why were you by yourself? Third, why didn't you? People don't take
But-
bodyguards to the gym every time, but you don't blend in when you look that way. You don't blend in.
But didn't he do like a fake thing before when he got
No,
like kidnapped?
no,
or
that was
whatever?
real.
real.
So he just.
that was real.
So he
Okay.
just. So you think he just straight up said, "Fuck it, I'm going to a normal gym," and just walked in?
No, you wanna know what I think
And
happened?
this
what-
go listen,
what
and this
hap-
go for anybody. It's not even for him, rappers, ain't like
Yeah.
you got to just be on point anywhere you go. Bro, especially him.
Especially,
Yeah,
Boy,
especially
like,
him.
Yeah, come on.
Can we
like-
get the breakdown of like how this all?
So they said, all right, so it's supposed to be some, I guess he was being rude to like Puerto Ricans or Hispanics online or something like that.
Oh.
So they slid on him. It's not even like the people he told on it. Don't even got nothing to do with him telling
Yeah,
it.
like,
It
I
just got something to do
See,
with
that-
him running his
Hey,
mouth.
Well, I'm,
Yeah,
glad,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
glad you
Him
told me
being
that
him.
because I didn't. Because what I was thinking, I was like, okay, listen, if it was this Treyway related, New York related, I
No.
get it. But if somebody just came
He
in
got
there and
caught-
fucked him
he
up
got
like
caught
that,
in Miami. Basically, the dude that beat him up just came home from 8 years. He's some Lion King nigga, whatever the case may be. Just came home, caught him in the LA Fitness in the bathroom, and
Just had a feeling.
treated
just
him
had a
like any gangster would have treated 6ix9ine. That's
Any,
basically
like,
what, that's basically
like
what happened.
anybody, and you wanna know why that happened?
And he
For
got
real?
caught in the gym. So mind you, it's probably somebody that's working out. They got their pump going. They
he's lucky he didn't
quick
get
and
hit
easy.
with any
Boom,
of them
boom,
weights.
boom.
Yeah, he probably the boy that beat up 6ix9ine probably all hyped up off protein shakes and
He
everything.
said,
yeah,
"I
yeah.
did arms
Ready-
day."
he
It was
ready to go.
arm
No, remember he
day,
said
leg day.
I'm gonna be famous. He's lifting him up and bopping
Yeah, but
him.
that
and-
right there just show you, like, as soon as they said he just came home, I'm like, I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see somebody being, I can see that, I can see the only person really doing that in that fashion being somebody who might have been briefly
I
outside
ain't
of
gonna lie though,
society
but
or
at the
don't
same
understand
time,
the norms
but at
of
the same
society.
time though, why not? That's a free one. He in the bathroom,
Because it's not free.
dolo.
But I thought
that's
he
a
was
free
It's
in the
not
one.
free.
sauna.
Because it's not free.
Like-
Oh,
But
like
he was
it's a
in the-
sucker.
What's
It's
the
like
wor-
a sucker.
What's the worst
punch.
gonna happen? He gonna get told on for an assault. What? Then what?
Bro.
Worst comes to worst, he press charges. You get 30 days.
No.
If he
No,
like, come on.
That's that picture from the hospital. That assault. Anything after any treatment after the initial thing is now aggravated assault. Boy, go 3 to, and he a felon and he go 3 to 5 for that right now. He could go down for that. Like it's not so, but
fuck it, he got his ass beat.
He not thinking because
So what's the climate on him out in New York?
I don't know how people be letting him
do
walk
anybody
through the streets, whatever.
So nobody fucks with him.
Whatever the walking in the streets he be doing out is unseen.
Bro, I was watching Academic, right? And Academic is saying, no, 6ix9ine will pull up on the dingy joint in the projects by himself, Lambo outside and everything.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody's seen
Colorful
it, but
hair.
Hey, he had at the gym. They showed his car out in the parking lot. It was a green Lambo.
But he ain't
SUV.
just not. He not just
Yeah.
loafing in fucking New York. Like,
No, bro, I don't know.
Is
bro.
he still living in New
A
York?
couple people
I
said
thought
he
he
is.
was
nah, he's in
Not
Florida.
there.
Florida.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
in Florida.
But so what?
Man, just switch this topic. Fuck this nigga, man. This nigga whack.
No,
This nigga whack as fuck. This nigga
so that's your answer, True. That's the climate around 6ix9ine.
That's the
in New York City.
climate.
That's the climate.
Hey, Hugh, can
That's
you
the climate.
Hugh, can you
Nigga
pull
whack
up?
as
Can you,
shit. He got what he deserved.
Weather
That's that.
report.
Somebody called him. He talking about he was untouchable. Yo, I pop all this shit because I'm untouchable. I move like that. Look at him. Look. Stupid.
yeah.
Crazy.
Can you flop to that Trump picture, Hugh?
It's cloudy and raining.
So listen.
I keep seeing all these Trump pictures. I know these are just like bullshit or whatever, but it's kind of funny.
What is that?
They're saying just like they
That's the
finally went and arrested Trump.
Because Trump was trying to say he was going to get arrested on Tuesday.
Is that deep fake or is that real Trump?
That is deep fake.
I believe these are fake photos from what people are saying
I
on the
think
internet.
what it is it was somebody else, and then they just put his body with the face, but it looks
Presidential
hella real.
pen on him and everything.
Oh.
Yeah.
It look like his hands.
Well, they posted a whole bunch of them all over the internet, and I didn't know. I mean, I was like, they wouldn't be grabbing Trump like that. Maybe.
Oh no, Trump just Trump. He's not the president no
Trump
more.
is-
You can
Trump
grab
type
Trump.
nigga,
He's
he'll get
still-
escorted
he's-
to the police
Still
No,
car.
get
they're not gonna
treated
have
as
to-
a president.
I don't believe they're gonna snatch him up under the arms like that. Hey, I see you got some numbers on you. Are you a numbers person?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I see the 111. I gotta show you
That
mine.
111
Yeah,
all over.
111.
Yeah.
Guardian angel numbers also a religion I believe in. I'm not gonna speak too much on it, but yeah,
Yep. And then what's the 24 for?
that was the day I was born.
Okay.
24th of May.
May. So what is that? What does that
You're
make
Gemini?
you?
A Gemini.
Damn, I'm June.
Every time I say that, the whole room be like,
Oh, my last four
I'm
girlfriends
about that.
were
I'm
Gemini.
a Gemini. I'm June 15th.
they say we two faced, but like my other side of me is just me bugging out.
What do they call it?
That's-
What is it? You call it the good and
the
evil?
good angel, the good twin, and the evil twin.
Yeah.
Oh, listen, all right, so Bobby, you was asking Domo some questions, right, before we started, right?
Oh yeah.
So,
Let's get to
yeah.
these porn questions.
Oh yeah, so look, that's what I was trying to say. All right, boom. All right, look.
we call this Ask a Porn
All
Star
right.
with Bobby Nice.
As the porn star.
All right, boom. For starting, I say I was a female. I just getting into this porn shit. You feel me? I'm trying to make some bread. Like
You can do
and
it
I
as a
just
male
signed
too.
to a little agency, whatever the case may be. Boom. My contract is what? All right, so if you sign to an agency, like what would be the contract?
When I signed, it was 3 years. Now they have them binded by 4 to 5.
So he's asking. There's
About
not a
4
dollar
years.
amount contract.
No, but, all right. So look.
No.
So per shoot, what would you charge?
It wouldn't be. Is it what you
It's-
charge or is it what your company would charge?
It's different. So it depends. One, it depends on what the production company's budget is. But then also, okay, are you an AVN winner? Did you win XBiz Awards? How long have you been in the industry as far as shooting with other production
forgot they got
companies?
awards for that shit, too.
Yeah.
I forgot that.
There's levels to this
They got
shit.
porn conventions in Vegas, don't they?
Yeah, we
Yes.
just had AVN.
Yep.
What?
The AVN? What's the
Actually, I
AVN?
was at the Adult Video Network Awards, and it's where all the porn stars come out. We just and
You know
then we
somebody
do
named
the
Honey Gold?
awards. Who?
Honey Gold?
That sounds very familiar.
She's a great porn star.
Hey,
Were you guys able to watch porn in prison?
Nah,
No.
hell no.
They better not put no porn on it.
No, you don't want to hear that. Yeah, actually today I was just at this. It was called the Altitude Convention, but
What
it
are the
was
awards
your
look
next
like?
one,
lingerie and
let
sex
my
toys.
no, I'm slaughtered. I'm going to one of them shits.
What do the? I'm
Let
just
me know.
wondering, like,
I
is
might
it like
get a booth for next
We
year.
will have a booth.
I
for sure.
I want to throw a party. I
How-
want to do an after party because there was no after party, and I'm like, what the fuck? Why are we waiting 3 hours for a red carpet, all dressed up and nowhere to go?
What do the awards look like?
The
bitches. It
awards-
gotta be just.
The awards is like
How is it when somebody's like, so I mean, I don't know the terms, I've never been, but if the, like say you got, I don't even want to be disrespectful, it's like dick sucker of the year, and then everybody's clapping, like is that like
Mata.
that is
is that like a weird
that
feeling
is,
as the winner?
No, like the thing.
That's not a category. That's a category?
It is. Yes, it
Well,
is.
I mean,
It's
it has to
blowjob
be.
scene.
Blowjob
actually.
You want an award?
But I have not. I have been nominated, but I have not won an award. But I didn't. I didn't go deep into it because I segued into like webcamming and doing my own stuff.
So
I mean,
something,
there's levels.
So
of
something-
it.
so
You're
something-
trying to hold my
going.
laugh when she said deep
Yeah,
into it.
I was just,
Because we talk about porn, so I'm just like,
Yeah, like literally, like you gotta.
here's
gotta go
the
deep
here's the
into
thing.
it.
Like, and the whole thing too
Hey.
right now is like if you're not doing anal, like
Oh.
you're not gonna get
fine.
awards and stuff. I mean, you could still like there is girl and whatever, but most of the
Just
girls.
gotta open the butt.
They
So
do.
it's like it's
Yeah.
like anal, like you know how like at rap shows or whatever, the album of the
see
year
that face?
or rapper of the year be
Yeah.
like the big award. So is
female
anal,
female performer of the year. Yeah, that's a big award.
What is the anal one called? What would
What's-
that be
what's
called?
like
Best
ass
anal
shot of the
scene.
year?
Anal scene.
Best anal scene. You got to be proper
Nice.
with it.
Yo,
But
that
yeah,
is-
no. So like
How-
the
so they-
award shows is really cool because even if you're not relevant, like you're not really shooting scenes anymore, you're still always invited to you're a porn star for life. Like
Yeah,
that shit
here's
is
a-
not going anywhere.
You think me as a rapper? You think I got a chance in the porn industry?
Absolutely. I mean, if you want to,
What does it take for a male? Like you gotta have a
Here's your-
certain schmeat. You shit gotta be.
you gotta have stamina.
You gotta. That's
You got to be able to stop and change positions.
Can you be
You got to
diabetic?
be able to fuck in front of
people.
people because there could
did
be
that.
multiple people on set, and you got to pop. You got to pop on cue when they want you to.
What does what,
What's what I mean?
what,
What does
what
that mean?
mean?
Like
Nut.
Yeah.
nut?
The money shot.
Oh, okay.
The money shot.
On cue, they're like, "Hey, you gotta do it right now."
Yeah, that like sometimes.
What's the
it
cue moment? Is
depends.
it like
It
is it like a
depends
30-second
because
window or like?
It
what-
just
'cause you
depends
say
when
right
the,
now.
it depends when
Wait,
the
all right, look.
director
All right,
is
look.
ready for
Is
it.
the point to get the shot for the cameraman, or is the point to get the shot for the cameraman and enjoy your time?
There is no.
Can you
I
do
mean,
both?
it's not really enjoying your time. It's more so like it is work.
Yeah, it is work.
It is performing. It's like you're doing a hip hop show. You gotta,
We like rapping.
Do you
though.
get
we
do you get
enjoy
some
our
sort
time.
of do you get some sort of choice, or can they just like pair you
Like
up with some
say you
fucked
got
up dude?
say you got
They can
they
can pair you up with a.
All right, say you got history.
Yeah.
Say you got history with the person that you done did work with. So you be like, all right, yeah, we done this before. This is gonna be easy, but let's have fun at the same time.
Sometimes it's not even like that. I mean, but there is scenes, like there is companies like Brazzers and stuff. They have contract guys and girls, and
Yeah.
so they're in multiple scenes often because they are
yeah.
contract people.
Here's the thing on your money question, and this is just what I've learned from traveling around with her. You're not really making money as a male or female for the scene, but it's for everything else that comes with it. The
like-
appearances.
the appearances.
So it's kind of like, I mean, I don't believe.
And what about
I don't know what
revenue, what about like revenue from the video and shit like that as well? Like
You don't get
That's the-
residuals.
that's
You
what I
are
think
signing
sucks
your rights
about-
away to the production company. However, you're on all the tube sites, so you're to be paired with a notable mainstream porn production company is good. Your social media will blow up. People will always
Who's the
forever.
biggest production company right now?
Brazzers.
Browsers.
Brazzers lit.
Browsers
Yeah.
lit.
cashing
gonna lie.
out since
There's some
since
amazing
08.
ones. Vixen, Black.
Wasn't Vixen? Was that Jenna Jameson?
I don't know. That shit is 08.
No, I mean she could have, but
think it's different for guys,
It's been
though.
sold.
I don't think a
many
guy
times.
can
but
just-
no, Vixen is God. Shit, I forgot her name. She's married to Manuel Ferrer. God.
So I heard male performers. So these are I don't know if it's ones that have won awards or not. They're like in the $500 range. Is that true, or does it fluctuate?
Varies. I don't want to put the details out there because
The guys get paid less.
Well, put it this way. I don't think guy or girl gets paid enough.
Every motherfucker who is not in the porn industry, they're always trying to find this info out. And sure, you could release the info, but it all comes down to, do men make the same as what females make? No, they don't. But is it harder? And as long as you're grinding, John was a really great male performer, and he made really good with all the ladies outside of shooting scenes. So then when they actually are booked for these companies, and they referred him, and that's how he was always kind of getting in. He made friends with directors. So it just depends on how you, like, if you're just concerned about the fucking, like, go beyond that. Like, you need to make relationships with these directors because they're always going to use you. And if you're cool, then they're going to let you know and book you constantly. It is freelance work, most of it, unless you're a contract person.
In these contracts, do they give you, like, so when you're talking about money, like, do they say, like, you get 4 scenes a month, or is it just?
Yeah, sometimes they do have terms. I don't know.
Because I'm just like, for sometimes it's like, how does the person know that he's getting X amount of money to live off of it?
You don't. I know Brazzers has some pretty good contracts. I know Vixen, Blacked, they've been doing where they
Bobby, you about to start doing porn?
They actually contract you for amount of scenes. Why not?
Has anybody else been in porn?
Yeah, OnlyFans is cool.
Alex is on OnlyFans because Adam 22 did a review of her OnlyFans. I don't know if she still does it. I don't want to put her shit on.
No, I think
I think she was
a lot of girls
really
are on
good.
OnlyFans.
My mom probably got a few OnlyFans. My mom's talking about selling a few pics and shit on OnlyFans.
Safari on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
It's big business.
Who else on OnlyFans? I think, like,
dude, I do financial domination. So, like, I got guys that worship my feet pictures. They buy me shoes. They buy my used leggings, socks.
So this shit's gotta be up to date.
It's
talking about your feet, like, this shit's gotta be up to date.
I just got my toes done. Having my nail tech slays on my nails. So yeah, you gotta have your shit right. Like, that's why at the strip club, whenever I see girls who don't have their toes,
what's the weirdest request you ever got?
Oh God.
I said, oh God.
What's going on right now is really popular. I don't know why. These guys like me to do cum eating instructions. Like, they want me to give them instructions.
You be using that fake cum shit?
Huh?
You be using that fake cum
No. They want me to direct their jerky off, and then they want me to watch them eat them eating their own cum. And they do this weird shit. They kind of like flip over and they do this like acrobatic shit, and it's really fun because they tip extra for me to watch it, and I'm just kind of like,
yeah, see, that's levels to porn shit. I never even been in that category before on no website. I've never seen nothing like that.
Just me being around her. I've traveled the world, and I'm like still in shock of some of the shit I see daily.
Yeah, I have
different.
like
that's more
stuff.
like that's more into like what
the fetish world.
Yeah, and then some of that fetish shit
the
don't
fetish
even
is
be
money.
sex no more,
it
bro.
Isn't.
Like some of that fetish shit,
it's mental stimulation.
Yeah, like yo.
The ASMR. That shit is that shit
bad
is
funny.
Like, let me walk on your face and eat a sandwich. That's not even sex. Like, how is sexy? That's sexy.
It's called edging. It's called teasing denial. You know, it's something happened to them where they like really want that, or maybe they're just like really square and they've never had that, so they're willing to like be vulnerable.
Like, put your foot right here on my face.
Has any hip hop guys done any porn scenes?
No. Yeah. Well,
I think like
God,
just like
what is that guy?
I think just like exposed videos and shit like that. But I don't think no real rapper and didn't know.
It was
Safari not a real rapper.
Nah.
Safari wasn't Safari like Nicki Minaj's like
Ex-husband.
side boo.
Hold on, I'm trying to think.
Assistant
I'm trying to think.
guy.
It's rappers who've done porn. I'm just trying to think.
AJ?
Oh, you know who did? Casanova did OnlyFans.
Blueface.
Blue.
But
not mainstream porn.
that's not
Was it
like
just
mainstream.
OnlyFans?
That's not acting.
No.
Not real acting.
OnlyFans porn.
That's just all right. Let's record this fucking.
But all right, so tell me, like, all right, so OnlyFans, it's like not real porn, or they consider that
So
not
like,
industry
so
stuff.
I mean,
but that's like independent
it's
versus the
basically,
majors.
yeah,
in
you're an
music.
independent content creator. So basically, you're a bedroom porn star, or you're wherever you're doing your own stuff. So you're not working with the production company, but it's like you're kind of being
But there's
your
people
own
on
production
OnlyFans
company.
that
are
have real
going
scenery.
crazy.
That have real scenery. You mean like real scripted?
Well, yeah, I don't-
like
but the porn industry-
A great director, Jules Jordan, he does a side OnlyFans, which is really cool. And so a lot of the, you're never going to replace the porn production companies. I mean, there's still people who view it and they want to watch that.
Do they
but
hate on OnlyFans because
they don't hate on OnlyFans. It's just that OnlyFans does not necessarily, they don't claim the porn industry. They try to be like, oh, we just, we're gonna get these celebrities to kind of gentrified it. They like, oh, we want Cardi B, but Cardi B is not selling any nudes or nothing. It's just behind the scenes. But it's like, come on, we ain't here for just behind the scenes. She's gonna post that shit on social media. Like, we want to see some
Yeah, y'all.
bump and grinding. Actually, a lot of the porn girls, like, we're the ones that are fucking marketing the fuck out of that site.
Iggy Azalea on OnlyFans now.
Azalea
Baby.
Banks,
No,
Oh, yeah.
Iggy Azalea.
And
Iggy. Oh yeah.
Bad Baby made 1.5 million in 24 hours.
Yeah,
Fire.
Who's Bad Baby? Is that
Bad
a girl?
Baby.
Danielle-
Bad
Danielle
Baby
Bergoli,
is the
the
one
Catch Me
that's on.
Outside.
The Catch Me Outside girl.
Oh, I'm about to.
She bad as fuck now.
Black
Yeah,
China
but-
is not doing OnlyFans
But is she doing
anymore.
porn on there?
I don't know.
We don't know. I know
Gotta
she's
subscribe.
doing sexy. I know she's doing like sexy pictures. I don't know. I mean, maybe she's.
I like little nip slips. Some little nip nip.
Yeah,
Little nip nip.
that's anything.
Speaking of porn people, Hugh, can you pull up that picture with that with the new Raiders quarterback? I can't pronounce his name, but I think one of the girls a porn actress and the other works for
When girls
the Bunny Ranch or
signed with one of my agents.
So I guess this is the new quarterback. He came from the 49ers. He signed with the Raiders, and this was brought up to him. Free sex for life deal.
What?
And I'm like, damn, all these Raiders
But
players.
he's got money, so
Yeah, like, I mean, I'm pretty sure he's got.
There.
Yeah.
He put Trump back.
Go
up
back to
there.
the Fuego. We got to put Fuego up there for a minute.
So no,
I
but
can't look at Trump.
that's like that's so thirsty in a certain way.
Yeah.
But hey, but for if
but
the
shout
girls.
out to Caitlin Bell
No,
and
for
little
those girls
Alice.
to do that, you
Alice
talking
Little.
about it? You
Alice
talking about to
Little.
put your name out there and get some followers? That definitely got them some. I saw
Oh,
that. I
yeah.
saw that on ESPN.
It was all
Damn.
over the place.
So I'm like, that shit was. Yeah, and speaking of being on stuff, weren't you just featured on?
yeah, I was
on
on
Jimmy
Jimmy
Kimmel?
Kimmel.
Or the
What?
Joe
So
Exotic?
Joe Exotic, who I actually got connected with them from
Joe
doing.
Exotic, that's the cat. The cat.
Yeah,
dude,
yeah,
right?
Tiger King.
Tiger King.
Tiger King.
He's running for president.
so-
2024.
He's out of jail.
No, he's running. I guess.
So
in jail.
he from jail.
See how that works.
So when I did DJ Who Kid show on All Out Show, and I did the Banana Show with Presley Dawson, and Joe Exotic followed me from there, and so we've kind of like been in touch. And then they wrote me on Twitter, and they were like, "Hey, can you endorse Joe, and we'll put your picture in your Instagram link?" And I was like, "What's that?" And then I looked, and DJ Who Kid was on there, and a bunch of people, and I was like, "Oh yeah, bet, whatever." And then I'm at work on like Friday or Saturday, and one of my fans sent it to me, and it was around the time I'm like getting ready, and yeah, you saw that I was on Jimmy Kimmel, and he.
Man, I keep getting calls all over.
Damn.
So that's the AKA, the Onyx Muse. That's their other half. But I keep getting calls from
I have way more
this.
followers than that.
She did a
What are y'all endorsing him to do though?
to be for
To be a president.
No fucking way.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, and I don't care about Republican, Democrat. If it's
Not.
Biden or Joe Exotic, I swear to God, I'm voting for Joe Exotic.
Yeah.
Just for
So is this like?
he's more
Wait.
fit for the job.
It's kind of funny.
Wait.
It's kind
Wait.
of funny.
But
So
Free Joe Exotic.
Yeah,
never mind.
I
It's free Joe
really
Exotic.
gonna-
yo.
My son was
It's
really
free Joe
selling.
Yeah.
My son was
Exotic.
really. My son was really selling pussy.
Yo.
No, but hey, Carol Baskin, that bitch is really trying to keep him in prison
Oh
though.
yeah.
Bobby like a little tired. Can you got animals and shit too, don't you? Back in that.
I had like a farm.
Yeah, I remember you used to have a farm.
I had
What
a
you had,
farm.
Bob?
I
Where
had-
you had people like tourist people come and like pay
Nah.
to
Nah,
what
like
do they call it? Like to
I
pet
had
the
Bobby's
tiger.
farm.
Bobby's farm.
I had like
Did you have the
10
sexy
chickens,
ladies?
like 10 ducks. I had 6 dogs.
Where did you keep these things at?
We had a big property. Yeah,
In New York?
Yeah.
in New York?
In Long Island. It was
Oh,
outside. the
okay,
city. It was
okay.
outside
Yeah.
the city, so it.
I'm trying to
much
picture
fit.
these little
Nah,
apartments.
hell no, hell no.
Like, how'd that
Definitely
happen?
not having that shit in the hood. Hell no.
What happened to all the chickens and ducks?
Man, I got locked up. Man, the situation I was with before I got locked up, that ain't work out. So, you know what I mean?
Did your
They
attorney
take
try
the
to
got them
animals?
shits.
did your attorney try to use that though? Like, look, man, he's got so many ducks and chickens at
Nah,
home.
I didn't even get locked up at like my property. Like that was my ex's situation. So.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. So the animals are safe?
Yeah, they're good.
Okay.
Yeah, he
cool.
lost the animals in the breakup.
Oh, okay. I'm like, whoa.
Did
you-
lose some, win some.
Did you have names for all of them?
Hell no.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you don't get connected
Just the
that
dogs.
way?
Just the dogs.
Like
All
I'm
right.
so like not scared. Yeah, scared of like animals I'm not familiar with. Like I'm a cat person. I'm a dog person.
I fuck with different animals. Like
Yeah, I
look,
go on your Instagram and I see you fucking with the chicken. I'm like, yo, it's Bobby.
Nah, it's not even just chickens. I didn't been around alligators, pythons, all types of shit.
Oh shit! I can't do that reptile shit's scary.
Yeah.
So all right, now
My son he owned a lemur.
You said you have a
Oh.
son?
No, my like that's what we call like
Oh,
our boy
got
in
it.
New York.
Oh, okay,
Like my
okay.
son.
a
like, yeah.
lemur.
A lemur.
he
You
said
ever
you
watch-
got
What
a
is that?
son.
Like
You ever
the-
watch Madagascar? What's his name? King what's his name? What's his name?
King Julian.
King Julian.
Yep.
You know King Julian?
No.
Remember they get shipped to the island. They land on the island.
Pull
Noah's Ark?
Pull up the
Pull up,
picture.
pull up
Or
King
no,
Julian.
hold on. I'm like,
King Julian.
Yeah, I gotta see King Julian.
I'm from.
You never seen Madagascar?
I mean,
You got a kid too.
I'm from '89, so
Hey,
by the
that
time
was-
Madagascar came out, I
that
don't
was
even
that-
think
I was born in
watching
'89.
that.
I
Hey.
can't.
I don't
seen
know.
that.
I didn't really watch it.
Domo, that was that
Damn,
Eric
I'm
Merlo
young.
song. I like to move it,
Move
move
it.
it.
really-
I like to.
Oh,
move it,
yeah.
move it. I like to.
It's
I
like
think
like
I was on
striped
my
tail.
verge of.
Oh, he was like he kind of made that.
Maybe
movie.
I'll watch it with my daughter.
Like that movie. Like what was it?
Actually, that is a good movie
Wasn't
to
that
watch.
Eddie? Was it? Who was that? Who
King
did
Julian.
the
I don't know who
voice?
played King Julian. I know
Who played that, Hugh? Can you look up King
Eddie
Julian?
Murphy.
We're
Chris
looking
Rock?
it up right now. I think.
Yeah.
Chris Rock played the zebra. Queen Latifah played the hippo.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's the hustle I want to get in. I want to get in voice over work.
Voiceover work.
Yeah, why not?
Metaverse.
That's the only bad thing about it's gonna run out of flavor.
It sure does. You need a can in there?
That's good. I got a cup.
Okay.
So lemurs, chickens, all that cool shit. I know you got new music coming out, or you've been working with a lot of big artists.
Yeah,
So you
hell
got
yeah.
the song with Alex, and now you got joint with Bobby Smurda coming
Bobby
out
Smurda,
soon.
yeah, hell yeah.
I'm happy to hear
How
that,
did
man, because
that-
I keep hearing Bobby Smurt. Like, I saw the Migos, like, picked him up when he got out, and then, you know, things just kind of went stalemate a
And
little bit.
everybody needs to lay off him about his dancing. I like his dancing.
Yeah, so do
okay?
I. And, but,
He
you know,
deserves to
I keep
dance
hearing
and have a
him-
good time.
You know, I was wondering, like, where's the music? And then I've seen him on a bunch of shows, and he keeps saying, you know, I'm not a rapper anymore.
Yeah, did you see?
You know.
Nah, my son is really like on his. He's on his shit. Like
I can't wait, man.
proud of him. Yeah.
Well, I
Bobby-
thought he was saying it because, you know, he was getting scared because all the rappers, like, you know, rappers were getting shot and killed because of jewelry or whatever.
My boy never
He
scared. He good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he good.
So what I would say about
How did
What
that
I say-
happen? Yeah, how did you guys even link?
I did like I did like his last 3 months in Clinton. I was with him in jail, and then I came home. My manager I was locked up with at the time too. We did time together. Is related to him. So when he came home, we linked up at the studio. He did a hook. He like, yo, Bobby, I'm going to the studio. When I come back, you better be done with your verse. I was done by the time he took the elevator downstairs. You know how it work. I'm quick work.
I'm actually glad that you said that because something, I mean, you could probably answer this question. You know, a lot of these people that they say to go to jail, I always think that they're not in jail. I'm like, did somebody see him in jail? So it's obviously, you just said you saw Bobby.
No, yeah,
but I always used to say, did anybody see Tekashi in jail? Because I never saw a picture. Never.
He was in PC. He was a rat. So
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not gonna get no PC. You're not gonna get no pictures while they're in jail.
Yeah. Okay.
But,
Gotcha.
So you got the Joe and Bobby, and I know you bought it. I know you said you were gonna play that John.
Yeah.
I seen you running around with him. I seen him back at you.
Yeah.
What does it mean for you as because for real, not a kid, you grown. You a young rapper, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Like you've been at this
Like,
shit since like you was like it seemed like I had to think about it today. I was talking about I'm like, damn, I really known Bobby long as fuck. And then I'm like
almost 5 years almost.
no, I've been with
almost
Danny 5 years.
Yeah,
Probably like
6.
6, 7. I'm just like, you was really like a kid running around with Squid, running around getting all the cosigns and everything. Now you doing it on your own. You moving around to get a cosign like Bobby Smurda. Like, what is that?
That shit, I ain't gonna lie. Like when I met him, it was like on some like in jail shit. Like I'm saying, we both crib, like we got each other back regardless. You feel me? Like,
Gang.
But boom, like when I locked the song in, it was like I got the cosign from Bobby Smurda, this, that, and the third, and like bro, like really like fucking with me, like it really meant a lot because when Hot Nigga came out,
right?
What year was that? That was what?
Gosh.
2011.
Yeah.
2012. I was 11, 12 at that time. You feel me?
Wow.
Bobby bitch came out. Nigga, my name Bobby. Every party that song came on, that shit I was lit at that shit. You feel me? So like,
but I asked you when you was
Bobby
on
Smurda was one of my favorite artists coming up as like one of the heavy influence.
Was that like insane when you just bump into him in prison?
Yeah, hell yeah. It was like, it was unexpected.
Like a.
Remember when you was on the show? He was on the show, my last show that I did in Philly or whatever. I asked you if you and Bobby had something that y'all was working on or whatever.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And you was like, we talking, we rapping and everything like that. And now we sitting right back down and the song done. Video coming?
Yeah, video on the way. We shooting that shit. Hopefully April.
Right.
Yeah, because we got mad shows coming up April. He got a tour going on and shit. I already missed a couple of shows for this shit.
But you gonna be on some of the dates.
I'm gonna be on the whole April, May, all that shit.
That's fire. That's fire. I respect Bobby for being the guy that, cause I'm coming from Philly and being in the rap shit for a while or whatever. You really don't get that from any of the rappers from Philly in Bobby position.
Yeah,
like Meek not grabbing the hot young nigga in the hood or whatever.
You're not really in tune to the underground like that. Like Bobby,
he gives no fuck.
Like Bobby, Bobby, when he came home off rip, he started fucking with Lou Got Cash. They made a whole tape together. We did a tour, dropped clothes together, all that. Like he really like going and fucking with artists that he really fuck with, that he listened to, and really doing shit with them and showing them what this shit really is. Like where, like, but I didn't really sat down with Bobby for a couple hours and like talked to him about like this whole music shit and how shit really works.
You be trying to do that for other artists too. I saw you talking to
my boy Skrilla yesterday. Yeah, hell yeah. I definitely like, cause mind you, I've been in doing music since like 2017. You feel me? So like I got some type of knowledge in this shit. I know the ins and outs, the weirdos, the officials. You feel me? The people that don't do music but could help you with music. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So I do take my time out and sit and talk with artists and tell them like, yo, like you really don't like. Like I noticed you, so like do what you keep doing. You don't need nobody else's rollout. Keep doing what you doing to get yourself noticed. It's working your way. Just keep doing what you know what I'm saying. Like you don't need nobody help. Like think about it. Like a record label is not a label with no artists. You feel me? They need us.
Oh, that's a fact. That's a fact.
They need us. What they gonna do if they don't got no artists?
Oh, that's a fact. So all right? Let's get into the song, man. Let's get into the song. What's the name of the song? The Bobby
Right now,
joint.
right now it's just called Bobby versus Bobby.
Bobby versus Bobby.
We're just gonna call it that for right now, but title is unpicked right now. But yeah, video gonna be crazy.
All right, you play that joint for us?
Yeah, I'm gonna play it right now.
All right, let's get it, bro.
Bobby's on the first half. I'm on the second half.
Bobby.
You killed this.
Hey, Kobe, you going too crazy.
Too crazy.
I run at that bitch like a narco. Yeah. I trap at that bitch at the park though. I shoot at that bitch at the car though. I left the little bitch in the dark though. I shot a little bitch in the torso. Tits head over eat all the Tahoe. Then I'm leaving the Nina and Poncho. Then I'm treating the V like a Hondo. While I'm smoking the weed in the front toe. And I keep it list 3 in that condo. Running that bitch me honcho. And I keep me a bitch with a gun though. And I fucking been leave my condo. Yeah. But you know I'm sick of my mud head. And I dropped out of school like a pothead. And I dropped out of school with my Glock, yeah. And I jumped in the coupe with the hot shit. And I run with the wolves in the mob, yeah. And I give me a tool in the mob.
I'm in on your verse.
Like a hot head.
I had to start on the scene. I got a brand new Glock in the FN and them shits got a beam. Oh, he tried to run, hit him in his spleen. Count up the blues, mixing with the green. Like to a late, throwing up the seat. Oh, she wanna fuck, get up on her knees. Oh, he wanna talk down on the gang. Well, I got a hollow tip with his name on it. Glock 30 got a switch on it, little bitch. Pull up on it, let it rain on it. Ask about me, bitch. I been a gang member. Been a chain gang, still the same. Got my bands up, now my chain big. Big body shit, too lame.
I like this.
Too many hoes, bitch, I can't count.
Killer
Glock
beat.
up off the dresser right before I leave the house. Got a 30 with a switchy in the woods, I'm rolling stouts. Drop that addy, she pull up and suck me up, I kick her out.
I kick her out, suck me up, I kick her out. Every time she pulling up, she suck me up, I kick her out.
Damn.
Ah, that's fire. That's
That's
fire.
mean.
No, that's
Where'd
shit.
you guys get that beat
No,
from,
I like
man?
that.
That beat was
I
sick.
think JB and Covey beats.
Okay.
We was in a studio session. The engineer was like, "Yo, I got some beats from these producers out here and shit. They super hard. He played this shit.
Was it just organic? You just
Yeah, hell yeah, it was organic. We heard the shit. Like, nah, that's the one. We going. Fuck with
So,
that.
so you think, you know how they, when they say everything happens for a reason, regardless of the circumstance, you found yourself in a spot like that, but that spot actually put you with Bobby.
Nah, yeah, hell
You
yeah.
know,
like,
you think you guys would have connect?
Nah, yeah,
connected?
definitely. Everything happens for a reason. Like, regardless of anything, you feel me? Like, definitely, like even the jail shit. You feel me? Like.
That's
Like
what
that
I'm
was
saying.
God telling me, like, yo, boy, sit your ass down. You moving too fast. You feel me? Like, you gotta
I
sit
used to
down.
tell you.
Sit down and realize what you got going on and realize who's around you. Really, you know what I'm saying? And then came home, seen it all for myself. I'm like, all right, cool. This is how I gotta maneuver with shit. Like, I asked him, like, I'll pull up to the front of his crib on some real hot shit, like on some normal shit though. Like, it's just me. I'll pull up 4 cars deep, 2 cars deep, whatever case
That's
may be.
I think that really come from being like I watched you.
We was just
Robbie.
having fun.
Like, yeah,
That's what
and
it
you was
was.
just in a position like he young.
Yeah.
And like you got like he was young, like around a certain energy, a certain group of people, and especially during the era where if you had the juice, you really had the juice. When Nice Gang, Squid Nice, all them, like all y'all come, like it
kind
was
of like
just
cracking the code.
they just had the energy all over the internet, all over YouTube. When you young as fuck, and
Like, we was just moving
you can
as
do
a
what you want.
Like, we was just moving as a movement and whole. Like, I ain't gonna lie, when I came home, like, shit, we've been mad dissing. Like, my boy Squid Nice and Smack Nice that he's talking about. Like, we got a label called Nice Entertainment and shit. Had a little falling out when I was in jail and shit. Like, I'm saying, miscommunication, shit like that. But before I got locked up, but we was like, we had shit on smash, like soup, like how could I say, like, we wasn't on like Lil Baby on and shit like that. But if you go around and ask people that be around, like, you know the Bobby Nice nigga from Staten Island, whatever, New York, whatever the case may be, like, yeah, bro, coming up, this, that, and the third. Like, as my name was getting buzzing, shit getting better and better and better, labels looking at me, boom, it just crashed. Like, where is it just
Quote with the blicky.
Do you wanna be with the label, or do you want to be independent?
Nah, I feel like independency is like is like running the game right now. Like,
Is that what Bobby pushes?
yeah,
Independent?
Bobby's independent right now. Yeah, hell yeah. Like,
No.
independency is ruling the game right now, bro. Like, even
you feel
even
that-
independent labels, like labels that push independency is.
I'm definitely one for independent. I mean, do you think, with all the stuff like, that I feel like that went on with Nipsey and multiple other people, I mean, do you think these labels are against this independence things or trying to shut it down?
I don't know. I feel like they see us figuring out a way to make money without them, and I don't know, but I don't feel like labels is out there just putting hits. You know what I mean? Like, you see how shit, you mean?
Man.
I mean, you know what I mean? Shit, how, it's conspiracies and shit like that. And
you gotta look at it like people out there.
I just think about
getting
it all
plucked
nonsense.
off and dying for less money.
Hell
you
yeah.
got less intelligent people killing more people.
You want to know what's crazy?
For less money.
What I heard too is some of these. I mean, this is allegedly, but these record labels, they put life insurance policies on these people and they blow them up. And so then when they kill them off, they're collecting that life insurance.
Nah, yeah, I heard.
I don't know if that's true, but
I heard
that's
that.
terrible.
I heard that. It's like not even just that. It is exactly what he said. Like, I talk about this a lot with my friends, and me and Bobby had a conversation about this. Like, not even talking numbers, but what somebody in my position who not even really like talking about music, just thinking about one stream of revenue that I got, I would never turn that over to nobody. Like, that doesn't even make sense. Like, you can make what labels is offering you. Rich the Kid and all, like, most of these people are getting signed to imprints. A lot of these, if you get signed directly to the company, you get fucked out of long-term money. You get signed
It's so
to
simple.
imprint, you get fucked out of short-term money.
You can make more than a regular label's paying you off selling the simplest shit like a candle. Like,
Well, that's why I feel like
start
in
a
this
candle business, make
porn
more than a
business,
record
in the
deal,
porn
like-
industry, I believe girls and guys can make more doing shit themselves. I mean, of
It's
course,
a harder hustle to do
Yeah.
it yourself, but it's the freedom. It's just kind of like how you're
You only
saying,
need a
being
label.
independent.
You only need a label if you don't got, like, so if you dropping a project and you might not know that guy who could put you up on a billboard in New York City, or you don't know that guy, or you don't know that DJ who get you. So the label, the label knows the relationships.
Yeah.
But if at this point in it, with social media, with the way you gotta come into the game, you should know them people.
Well, it's like now it's different because, okay, you'd have the agents or whatever, the people, the higher ups in the record labels making the introductions. But now with fucking social media, you slide in that DM. You can go in anybody's DM for the most part.
And everybody
Some of
taking
them
a check. Everybody taking a check.
Yeah.
So that's what really cuts out like conspiracy theory aside or whatever. I think that we are looking at like a shift in the industry when you got people like,
I think it's graduating.
When you got people like our like independent artists like Bobby who fully have the capability to pull in 100,000, 200,000, 300,000 as an independent, and a label. Rich the Kid tried to sign somebody for like $27,000. It's like, are you fucking serious? Like, you get what I'm saying?
I mean,
like,
we had
when Dex first signed, he signed for 25 bands. For
25 bands. So
just
just think about what Dex could have made if he dropped a T-shirt.
Yeah,
if he dropped the drip, if he dropped the drip in my walk T-shirt with like drip on the sneakers and shit like that.
You know, we had as a guest a couple months back, we had DC Glenn, the guy who did the song "Whoop There It Is." And
Whoop,
there it is. Yeah, I mean, they've been doing it 33 years.
Dude,
bro.
one
They
song.
signed. He signed a bad deal. They made no money off that song, just off touring. And again, it was like they wanted to sign so bad. You're not even
what he
reading the
signed
piece.
for originally.
I don't know what he said.
We have
Shit
it
back
we
in the
have it
day.
in
So
our
back in the day, you know,
We have an episode.
you
That was
know,
like the 90s.
you know, 5 bands in the 90s was a lot.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
If you look at Whoop, there it is, bro. I can't remember
And
the
the fact
amount
that it's
of
on
movies I've seen.
every
it in.
football,
Hey, he-
sports
That's it on Kid and Play.
How would you?
Yes.
Yeah. How would you feel? This is what he said.
That's just the main song for Kid and Play.
Yeah,
man.
like how would you feel if you made it? Your song goes triple platinum, and then you have to go back to work as a DJ at Magic City because you didn't make no money on the song, and people are looking at you like, bro, you're one of the biggest artists, or you got the biggest
Yeah,
song.
me and whoever
Crazy.
put that contract in front of me is up. It's up like right now. See, and then it's like everybody's smart now. Like,
Oh, yeah, I think people are
people go on
educated
these. Turk was talking about it when he came home from jail. A lot of artists from back in the day are talking about it now, but they signed them. Like if you signed a deal in the mid '90s or early '90s, you signed everything away. probably signed
Pamela
everything away for
Anderson
nothing.
and her so in her doc, and it's crazy. So her son helped her make the doc. It's on Netflix. Hulu bought all the Baywatch episodes. She's not making nothing.
Yeah.
She's not making nothing, and she is Baywatch.
Because nobody knew about.
Hey, don't forget about David Hasselhoff.
David Hasselhoff, yeah,
But
but
nobody-
he's Knight Rider.
Nobody knew about residual, and like nobody knew about royalties. Nobody knew about like earning
BMI.
something long term. Like everybody was like, okay, you want me to act in this show? I'll act in it. Pamela Anderson,
Right.
when she was on Baywatch, she was not thinking 50 years, 20,
No.
30 years from now,
No,
Baywatch will be
And
making
actually,
way more than
you
it
know
ever
what
was.
you know what they said in like her son said she's not really like she's in debt, like she's never really made a lot of money, but she got access to a lot of places. She like all these little Playboy things. She was just kind of like getting by. But then
I can see
the Tommy Lee and the Kid Rock and these other husbands really blew her the fuck up.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know what was crazy? I watched her documentary. They said, she was from such a small town. She went to like I want to say
Rhode Island.
Well, she went to a baseball game or something, and the
That's
the
how she
camera
got
zoomed on her,
on the
and everybody saw her. And
Jumbotron.
LA was like, LA was like, we need to get that girl out here.
And it's like that's how they scouted
That's some
people
one
back
in a
in
million.
the day.
That's some one in a
Yeah.
million shit.
Listen, that's yeah. So back
And
in
she
the
still
day,
didn't get paid.
she still
No,
bro,
she did get paid. She did get a
got that
contract
great
with.
ass-
She had
got
to
a
make some
contract
money
with
off-
Playboy.
She
Yeah.
make any money off the divorce of Tommy Lee? She getting or Kid Rock? Either one
no,
of them.
but they like
They actually like they just separate. She didn't want no money from him. Just make sure that the kids were all good because she was like.
Ask her that
she
question
was
today.
sad.
but she come from an era
Yeah.
where that era was really like where that era
It was
wasn't hip to like revenue shares, residual income, intellectual property,
It
owning
was
the
a
IP.
harder like way to get in there.
But nobody, I think now because so many things are you see it as resurgent and so many things like Jerry Seinfeld. Ain't nobody tell him he was supposed to own Seinfeld. He just knew you own Seinfeld. Yeah, he just like so like a lot of these rappers like the Whoop There It Is and the Ice Babies and everything like that. Like no, and these and yeah, most of these songs we consider corny.
Well,
But these
Ice
songs-
Baby got shugged.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Vanilla Ice for putting together Death Row Records. 'Cause he
Yeah.
did.
But these songs probably make like as much as you might not stream Whoop There It Is or Ice Baby. I never have ever played that myself. I know that
Right.
song because it's
Radio play.
everywhere.
I would love to see you do a TikTok to that.
No, but to be independent at this point is just the better way to go because if you sign a contract, it's so the contracts. It's like the contracts on the cartoons. Like you see where
Yeah.
the print be big and then it keep getting smaller.
Dude, they have
and smaller and smaller and
horrible.
smaller.
There's horrible
Yes.
porn contracts. I mean, it's just it's every
It's every
industry.
industry.
It's entertainment industry.
Yeah, but the day of the independency, if everybody just remain independent and move the way that they should move, but
Well,
you
it's
always
kind of
gon-
like you want to utilize.
remember I was
the
telling you about the
machine.
homie, right? Not him per se, but a certain type of artist is always going to be a label is always going to be around because there's always going to be a hot artist who is completely ignorant to everything. It's always going because talent isn't a GPA, talent isn't a diploma. Being able to rap isn't like I'm a smart guy thing. I know people who can't put normal sentences together in real life, like really can't hold conversation, but you put them behind a microphone and everything, they is dropping science on, or not science, but the song is like what people crave right now. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's all with people who don't have a severe understanding of how the industry works. It's always gonna be labels, always gonna be industry,
So
always gonna be.
I came in the music business in '97, so that's obviously
That was before I was born.
before you were born. But who are your
You feel old.
top three?
My top three.
Yep.
Number one, Jadakiss. That's my favorite rapper of all
Wow.
time.
That's a good
Jada
one.
Kiss your favorite
That's a good
rapper?
one.
Hell yeah, I grew up on him, like him. Jadakiss, Hove.
Over.
I only got top two for real. I don't really got top three. It's
That's
That's
good. That's
Jay-Z,
that's the right one.
and Jada.
So who?
Tupac or Biggie?
Biggie. Yeah,
Okay, got it, got it.
Really?
I like
New York
Biggie.
nigga.
Tupac. I like
Hey,
Tupac.
Tupac's basically a New York person.
Yeah,
So
he-
you-
he-
so
I
you
got a sweet
flopped.
spot.
So
for
you,
the
flop.
big
so
guys.
so you New
Yeah.
Yorker.
He's like the big guys you said.
I liked Biggie.
Who the king of New York right now?
Oh.
I told you, I don't even, bro. New York is just anybody.
Like why?
New
Why
York
is
is just
that
a-
like such a
New
thing
York
is
to
just-
claim?
New York is just like, bro. There's a lot of talent in New York, bro. Like,
Yeah, somebody I just heard
you done-
somebody say
bro. There's
that.
so many top dogs
Yeah.
in New York, bro, that done came out of New York.
Oh,
But-
Gene, the Diddy's bodyguard that we're gonna have on our show here. He said when somebody said who's the king in New York, they were saying was Biggie the king in New York, and he's like, bro, there's so many kings you can't name.
Yeah, there's so
Not
many.
one person's
and
a
like,
king.
and it's like, but think about it, like Biggie's time, like he wasn't just like outside doing shit. Like, for instance, like Fabio doing in New York right now. Shit,
Oh,
Pop Smoke was
yeah.
doing. You feel me? Shit, like, you feel me? It was a different time era, bro. It's just so many people that come out of New York, bro. It's just word.
Nicki Minaj.
Word.
I still
I know
like
Cardi B's
Biggie.
out
What do you
there, too.
well, I mean, obviously, if that was your top three, I saw somebody did a hip hop countdown and they put I think Jay-Z got number one. I kind of saw. I'm gonna be biased, but
Niggas just be saying Jay-Z because
That's
it's
just something to
Jay-Z.
say. Jay-Z
Yeah.
not in my
Like, yo,
top five.
Jay-Z really got pain. Like, yo, bro,
But-
like, I really know from the Blueprints, Black albums, all that shit.
I
Dude,
watched
pull that
the
up.
Blueprint.
Bro, all that
I watched
shit.
the doc. I watched his
Black
concert
albums,
series over and over and over.
All that shit. Return of the Black, all that shit. Yo,
Yeah.
bro, like,
I
Hugh,
ain't
pull
Jay-Z
up
not
that-
in my top
This
five.
how I know Jay. This
Gotta
this
respect
really why
him,
I fuck
though.
with Jay-Z.
Not in my top five.
When I was little, right, I got put on punishment, right, for like 2 months straight. I was like some little nigga shit, you feel me? And my dad took everything out my room except for the radio, and the only CDs that was in that shit was straight Jay-Z, Jadakiss, Fabulous, shit like that. You feel me? Like all that shit on replay.
Damn,
all
hey, you
day.
better be thankful because I had in my day I had tapes and I had fucking Ice Baby stuck in my. So top 10, where's that? Pull that up, Hugh, so we can see.
Dude, Nicki Minaj is.
I'm a little disappointed.
I
I
would
think
say-
they threw Eminem at 5.
Drake is
I don't
up there.
know.
Like Drake,
10.
think about it. Drake's been in the game for less than 20 years. Right?
Well, I think where he's at right there is because I don't think he's
Nas
writing
is
his
really
stuff.
good.
Yeah.
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 I'm looking at the
I like
list.
Nas being right there.
At the
just
moment,
don't
I
know.
feel like Drake is number one because you think about it. Every Drake is a consistent
No, but
hit
this
maker.
they all time list. This they all time list.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Yeah.
all time.
Nicki the fuck out of here. She's out of here.
No,
Ah,
bro, no.
Why is Nicki all time best? What?
Hey, Nicki,
Because she's got-
or Cardi?
Right,
First of all-
her
first of all,
story,
Nicki or
like,
Cardi?
how she
Damn, I ain't
came
gonna lie.
in.
All right, so who
Nicki,
you
yeah,
take?
I want Nicki,
All right,
Nicki over Cardi?
Yeah.
All right, so let's look at this
Nicki
list.
over
But
Cardi.
Cardi got different energy.
Let's look at this.
Yes.
Let's look at this list, right? Let's look at this list.
Nicki's out of here.
Who you gonna put on there? Who you gonna take
No.
Nicki off and put who on there?
Look, I'm
Jadakiss?
Jada. The fuck?
No!
Where the fuck is Styles P? There's so many way
I
more
love
better,
Styles P.
way more better rappers than Nicki Minaj.
Wait a
Can
minute.
we go? Can
but
we go
what about
across?
a female?
Yeah,
A
and
female
then
rapper?
You gotta think. We gotta talk about
Yeah.
what they probably. What you gotta probably had to qualify. Like when you talk about greatest rappers of all time, like Jada would be if you just talk lyrics and stuff like that. But being a rapper is more than putting beats.
Look. You see how they said rappers and not artists? As rappers.
Wow.
Jadakiss is a way better rapper
Billboard
than
did
Nicki
the
Minaj.
list. Billboard did the list.
Huh?
Jadakiss don't have no. He really not on Billboard
That's
like that.
that's chart that is this
Yeah,
statistically
they did the list.
statistically greatest rappers.
Statistically,
Is Nicki Minaj great?
Hell
Yeah.
yes.
Like, is she
Hell
great?
yes.
I believe
She's
lyrically.
If
fucking
Nicki came,
great.
alright, if Nicki came in the room right now, you put Jada right across from her. All right, let me hear something.
I think
Nicki-
she's
No, That's what, Nicki,
bro,
that's what
no.
Nicki's doing. Where's my security? That's,
bro, no. I'm not saying
That's
that
gotta
Nicki-
be great.
I don't
I'm not
believe.
saying
I don't believe
Nicki's
she should
better
be.
than-
I don't believe she should be on a male
Yeah.
list. On a female, she's number one.
No, I don't.
Lyrically.
I don't think it should be two separate lists. I don't think it should be two
Yeah,
separate.
yeah.
See, I like how they put
Yeah.
Snoop, because Snoop had a different sound in that time. You feel me?
Oh, I didn't even notice Snoop on there.
Snoop
Yep.
is Snoop is
Snoop up
always
there.
gonna be there.
I really like the list. I would rearrange some shit, but I really can't think of a,
I
like
want
a
to put
rapper.
Kendrick before
Like, bro, think about it.
M.
You got niggas
Before
like J.
who?
Cole.
Eminem, like
You got niggas
Kendrick
like
Lamar
J. Cole.
before Eminem.
Like
Cultural
Eminem better.
Cultural impact.
Yeah.
I put Kendrick,
They should have
I
put
Kendrick
artists,
Lamar.
like, if anything but artists, rappers, though. You feel me? Like,
But
and I don't.
I
no
So
mean,
disrespect
the
to Nicki.
reason I like
Maybe if they put
I do love
lyricist.
Lil Wayne. Yeah.
If they put lyricist, I'm gonna put Eminem.
I feel like artists, if they put like top 10
they should have
greatest
went
artists.
Jay. They should have went Jay, Nas, Biggie, Tupac.
Hey, what did-
and then went
What
down
did,
the list
what did,
after that.
what did Eminem say in that song? I go Jay-Z, Tupac,
Biggie and Nas.
Corrupt.
No.
Here's my list.
Andre from Outkast.
Yeah, he's like, here's my list.
Oh yeah, Andre. Yeah, yo,
Goes Jay-Z.
Nicki got to go. Andre
Yeah.
3000 go.
I
up
do
there.
love Andre.
Look, see,
Nicki gotta go, Andre
I
go up
swap
there.
Andre for Nicki.
I swap Andre for Nicki. I swap Andre for.
I'll swap Nicki for a lot of people.
I'm not a Snoop fan. I feel Snoop, but it's West Coast representation up there. Tupac on there.
Yeah. You know what I realized though? Like, other than, like only.
Do you still feel like there's an
Look-
East Coast West Coast thing going on?
Look, Lil Wayne. Look, listen.
This is every coast
Lil
thing.
Wayne and Eminem, the only people that on that list that's not from East or West Coast.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne from Louisiana, Eminem from Detroit.
Yeah, down south of
So
Midwest.
Detroit's still not considered. Oh yeah, Midwest. So yeah, it's
Midwest,
not East Coast.
yeah.
Got it.
I like T.I. over Nicki Minaj. Old T.I. For the
Rubber
greatest
band,
rappers
man.
of all
Rubber
time.
Yeah,
No, bro, wait. Tip.
I mean, he did have
No,
he did
y'all
have some
tripping.
classics,
Y'all
but
tripping.
not over.
Y'all.
Hey,
No.
real quick.
They
There's
call
a,
him Jay-Z.
there
of the
was a
South.
screen
Like,
flash.
Cut it.
What?
There was just a screen flash, and it said J. Cole started smoking cigarettes at 6 years old.
Whoa.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, why isn't J. Cole on that list?
That's what I said
love
before.
J.
I said there's people
Cole.
like J. Cole.
J. Cole.
Yes.
You don't. J. Cole. Nicki has smoked J. Cole, so we just gonna leave that at that. I don't want to have to defend that. But Kendrick on there. The reason that you got Kendrick and Drake, like you got people from his class, you got his peers on there.
Sure.
Drake and Kendrick both doing more significant stuff than J. Cole.
You
J.
think-
Cole,
Yeah.
his presence not big enough in music. He's a good rapper, but his presence not big enough in music. He's not making the cultural impact necessary to make this list.
Yeah.
Like he dropped good music, but everybody on
His
this
last
list
album is
has a certain cultural impact that
Nah, yeah,
came
see, like
with
Nicki,
their
Nicki
music.
got that female
That
impact.
cultural
Yeah.
impact.
Yeah, that's probably why.
Musically,
Yeah.
Other
Nicki
than
has
that,
broke-
Jada's smoking her.
Yeah, but you got it. You got to put her somewhere. Put her at 10.
Yeah,
The
put her-
Barbs is going to get us.
Barbs.
Listen.
Yeah.
I forgot
I'm
she
a
got
Barb.
a clan.
What's a barb?
I don't-
even-
That's
like her
Nicki's
clan.
fans.
That's like her
Wow.
fans.
That's her fan
Bro.
group.
Bro, the
Okay,
Barbs will get you, bro.
Yeah.
The Barbs will get you, bro. They get you.
Going on no
They'll
barb.
light it up.
You do not want no smoke with none of them. I think that Kendrick up too high, but I can understand.
Yeah, Kendrick
but Billboard
is up
made the
too
list.
high.
Kendrick is up way too high. Lil Wayne should be number 2 if
Can't
anything.
even trust.
I take Lil Wayne.
Lil
I
Wayne
take
at
Lil Wayne
number
at
2.
I take Lil Wayne at 2.
I'll put Drake at 5, but just because he got so much and he working his way up.
I'll put Drake at 5. I might go Jay-Z,
Eminem, right?
Big. See, you got to go with like. First of all,
Ooh,
you got to go with
B.I.G..
like not just to sound good, but this is a sound good list. So you got to put like you got to put
The
the
thing
on
about it,
paper list together.
Tupac and Biggie, they career was short.
3
Yeah.
and 4. Tupac
Yeah.
and Biggie 3
Yes.
and 4. You could put them however you want them
Yeah.
there, but
I mean,
3
you
and
could
4.
Career was
Right.
short, but think about it. Like nobody knows how it would be for them if they were still alive. You never know if
Right.
they would have had a fallout, controversy, some rumors
don't-
get spread, Tupac doing some gay shit. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. You feel me?
because
Like
I don't like how people always try to do that.
you never know
That
what happened.
If Pac was here, if Biggie was here, the fuck out of here because it's a lot of
You'll
rappers
never know
from that
what-
era.
Yeah.
That's fucking up. Look at
Yeah.
like bro, there's mad people out there, bro.
LL
Say
Cool
no-
J was the man.
Yeah.
Now, he's not fucking up, but he's not
Yeah,
king of the fucking rap
yeah.
game.
Diddy's bodyguard was saying, somebody said "Hit 'Em Up" was one of the greatest diss tracks of all time,
Yeah.
and Diddy's bodyguard is like, no, and he's like, he goes, tracks of all time. He's like, when LL Cool J would diss you on a track, your career was over.
No, Ether probably wanted.
No, I thought, I thought Ether.
Because like it really took a lot to get LL to diss somebody. Think about it.
Yeah, I know. Like, who's he
boy.
gonna? Yeah, who's he gonna diss on?
So listen,
What?
Bobby, we gonna be getting out of here soon, bro, because I know we're gonna be wrapping up. Before we do, bro, I gotta know what's next, bro. Like before I let you go, because we know about the Alex, we know about the Bobby track that's coming out. I know you do a lot musically. I always ask you, like always in the interviews or in like our sit downs, we ask you about what you're doing musically. What do you got coming up outside of music?
Shit, just really just being myself for real. Like just living life, bro. Just taking life in, bro. Just being able to do what I want now. You feel me? But outside of music, I'm really trying to step into other fields, but bro, I'm really not like interested in shit. You feel me? I'll just be doing me. I'm glad with the life I'm living, bro. You feel me?
That.
But I'm not comfortable. You feel me? That's one thing.
Any merch coming out?
Hey, I definitely want to do that. Like I didn't fuck with brands here and there, but I wanted to run my own shit. But then again, I don't got time for it.
Right.
You feel me? I'm gonna have to have somebody do it. But if I want to do my own shit, I want to have time to do that shit. You feel me? Like you gotta pick and choose. You feel me?
Hey, where can people find you at on social media?
At It's Bobby Nice on Instagram. My other
backup page.
Yeah, that's my backup page. My Instagram is under recovery, whatever the fuck you want to call it right now. It's Bobby Nice with 2 E's.
Your Instagram jail.
Yeah, it's Bobby Nice with 2 E's at the end. But the one I'm currently on right now is It's Bobby Nice.
It's Bobby Nice.
You freestyle at all?
Yeah, here and there, but I don't really. Yeah, not on the spot.
Not on the spot.
Yeah, listen, before I became a co-host, the first time I actually sat down here,
He didn't
and
tell
tried
me.
it.
He didn't even tell me he was a music guy.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Immediately no. Immediately no.
So where can they find you at Domo Monster?
Domo Monster 7 on IG, and I'll be at Sapphire in New York City in Midtown. Sapphire 39. I got a feature. So
what's the date on that? The 25th?
25th of March. Go to Onyx Muse XO to get the
How
spicy.
about you, Mob Top? Where can they find you at?
You can follow me on Instagram at Little Mop Top, LILMOPPTOP, and most of the time you can find me on Twitch at It's Little Mop Top. April 15th, I'll be at Kushstock. We should all be at.
We gotta have a meeting and talk about this because I am interested.
We gotta rap about
the Lavender Boys.
The Lavender Boys, and then we have Stash and Splash 2.
Stash and Splash.
The after party, the water lottery, the human water lottery.
I need a lavender outfit if I'm gonna go.
We could get you a lavender outfit.
I need to get a lavender outfit.
And you can find us, all of us, at Green Room Radio on everything.
And thegreenroomradio.com sends you right to our YouTube page.
All right, we appreciate you coming by, Bobby.
Thank
Hopefully,
you so much.
Every time you're in Vegas, make sure you stop by and update us what's been going on.
Yeah,
give us some of your strain.
Oh yeah, we got Bobby Lotto with Frosties coming out on
You got weed?
Yeah, hell yeah, with Frosties, yeah.
That's some with you?
Nah, I don't got nothing with me. Hell.
Come on.
No, it's coming out April 12th, I believe. Yeah,
okay.
hell yeah.
All right. Well, we will see you guys next week. Peace out.